Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of City Skylines with me, Nick. Today we are continuing on Brookside Springs, which is the main town we have for our playthrough, and just looking a little bit at what we've done the past few episodes. I mean, this was the Hawthorne District, which is coming along really well. I mean, definitely enjoying how everything's turning out. Really looks like we got our big city look going. Got some suburbs going and windmills in the back. Our weird looking industrial area with purple ground. So wish I could use that mod right now, but if we want to go for achievements, that's not going to happen just yet. And, of course, our new district of Strawberry Fields, which we worked on last time at the end of the episode, so... And one thing I'm going to do here is... I'm going to do that one. And gonna cause tax raise here for everybody. And now, making pretty good amount of money. Taxes are only at 9%. I can actually raise those up a little bit too, because I really want to build that dam sometime soon. Actually, I'm going to raise the high-density stuff a little bit higher than the low-density, just because high-density, it's definitely going to be the more desirable areas of the city, so... And it's definitely interesting, because we've got a lot of area that's been worked on for a while now. And one other thing is that we can get our train stations started in the industrial district, so I'm thinking is I'm gonna build a new road in here that just kinda goes out that direction, and this road is going to be housing our freight station. 60,000 for that, so put it up to speed 3, and I'm gonna actually take a loan for this because I kind of want to do it now. And this works much the same way that the road builder works, in that use the page up and page down tools to bridge over things, and so we will come here at an angle, do it like that on that side, and then do the same over here on the other side. It doesn't really matter that much where the connections go, as long as they exist. So yeah, so now we have a way for freight to get in and out of our city. One thing I saw this trick can actually lengthen what the stuff looks like. Now, it's not really that easy to do because you gotta actually line it up and stuff, so I'm not gonna do that right now, but yeah, it's definitely a cool trick if you want to do it at some point in the future. And yeah, so basically the idea is this is going to be a terminal station which takes care of freight, and you know, since we actually got the extra connection down here, I think I want to put in a little bit more actual industrial as well. And plus it gets rid of that weird thing, glitch, whatever it is. So basically I'm just going to make the inside part here industrial and the rest. Yeah, so it's kind of cool. You get a little bit more stuff going on here, and really liking how everything's turning out in this city. I mean, nothing really seems to be backed up traffic-wise too much, at least. Yeah, you got this intersection over here, but it still seems like all the traffic waiting at it gets through, and actually that side might not anymore. We might have to upgrade this some point soon, but traffic going from this direction seems to mostly get out in one light cycle. Yeah, this traffic all seems to get through one light cycle. Over here is where gridlock is starting to happen, so I'm going to upgrade these roads over here to the 3-lane roads. And yeah, that kind of makes sense. This is where our high-density stuff starts showing up, so yeah, just make the roads a little bit wider to allow more traffic on them. Not really too much else I can do with it, so yeah, I mean, it still looks really nice, and it also allows for some specific turning lanes on and off the area. Yeah, this is getting a little backed up in here too. Yeah, I think a lane, adding extra lanes here too, I think is going to be a necessity. So I'm going to do that as well. Gonna have to adjust a little bit, but mostly everything around here was commercial buildings, so it should be a short adjustment to fix this. And then the traffic just seems to be piling up here right in this area where it increases to 2 lanes. And yeah, it also allows the traffic turning and the traffic going straight to separate from one another, so it's not really this is piling up too, so let's see where this traffic's all going. Okay, some of it's turning, some of it's going straight. It's going down this way again. That one's just making a U-turn. Yeah, I mean, part of it might just be because the Hawthorne district, it's kind of hard to get in and out of here. And I know those offices there attract, offices and the commercial stuff will attract people in, so maybe that has something to do with it. So yeah, maybe we need to make a new connection in and out of here, so let's see if we can get that done and make it look nice. So I'm thinking that's where it's going to connect, so... I'm going to need to de-zone some stuff in here, too. And it's literally going to be... for this side... This one we need to go up. Over. See, now this is where this starts to get in the way, so... I'm actually gonna do this different. Have a little bit of room on this side to play with, so... Got our water treatment and our crematorium. And I just realized I dragged this road out in the wrong direction, so... There we go. There we go. So yeah, it's a little bit of a sharp turn on that. Lengthen this out a little bit further, please. Or not. Yeah, so basically that allows us to get a connection here that's not so hard to get to. Yeah, I suppose I should rezone residential along there, even though they're probably not gonna like that area so much. Still worth trying to squeeze people in over there. And now that I think about it, that's not how I want to do it. I think I'm gonna actually make roads that go over. So yes, I just destroyed everything I just built. And destroy those ramps, and I'm actually going to make an overpass here instead. You know what? Rezone that back in. And I think we also need to put our street back in over here. There we go. so. Get our streets back in for that area, and can we get a short up here? So too steep, space already occupied, so no. So yeah, we do lose a little bit of zoning here in the middle, but... yeah, that's fine. So yeah, that way these businesses still have a road, but... yeah, and then the idea will be do the same thing over here. And need to delete this road in the meantime as well. So there, page there. There. And then we are exactly one block off, so that, page this back up. Can we cross here? Yep. Do the exact same thing we had here that we have on the other side. So yeah. That gets us our area to go across the highway, and then what I'm going to do different here is we're going to have, rather than having a actual this is going to be quite a squeeze in here, because no, that looks horrible. Oh, that looks horrible. I have a feeling this is going to be the easier site to do, just because of where the connections are, so... So we have like a short little ramp here that gets you to the highway from here. Alright, well, I'm gonna finish this up, and then I think that's gonna do it for the rest of this episode. Yeah, so it's just gonna kind of be a little urban interchange here. Not really gonna be much space for anything else. How many tiles did this take? Actually, 4 off. So we'll put here. Slope too steep. So apparently the slope on this side's a little steeper. Dang. Eliminate that really quickly. Get this in first. Page up. Slope too steep. Page up. Slope too steep. Here. Page up. There we go. That's where we want it. Now goes across there. Page down. There we go. So that gets that connection in. We need a straight connection back here. So we have the cross path there. You can go right or go straight, you can go left or you can go straight. This side needs to connect in. Just do a really short connection, because yeah. Space already occupied. Okay, there, that's fine. Yeah, so it takes up a lot less room, plus we can get buildings right along the highway here. This one, since we have the road on the ground here already, I'm just gonna use that one to make our connection on this side, so make it a little bit easier on myself. Still gonna make it a really tight connection, so that way we can fit stuff right up against it, but and then that is gonna need to come from here, so yeah, I think we'll just do it like that for now. Yeah. So that's everything I have for today. I will, and it's just gonna be growing this stuff back in, and we'll work on this side of the highway over here next time. See you guys then. Bye.